Peace to the light family. Alright, you see my little homies out here, the angelic ones, the boys. Yo, anyhow, the time is up now. They expect your ass, I'm talking about my Nagas, Judah, they expect you to be in bondage for forever. I mean, like, you seen how they did the whole George Floyd thing, even if it was fake or not. The way and the look, how my man had the look in his eye when he was actually kneeling on his ass. He didn't give a fud. All right? And even when he was done, they put him up on the stretcher, they didn't give a damn. That's how they feel. They want to have your ass in bondage for forever. Mental bondage, spiritual bondage, you know what I'm saying? Physical bondage, you know? So, in this day and age, shit, take the temple back. We're taking it back, and it starts with yourself first. Their weakness is sex, you know what I mean? They've been gaslighting and projecting onto you. You are the one who took the sins for the whole entire world. My people, you know what I mean? You didn't gaslight or project any of your insecurities on any other race at all. You did everything to your own race. But there's other races that didn't have, or other cultures, you know, that didn't master their cluster B personality disorder. You had it, and you took it upon yourself and did it amongst your own people. You know, you heard yourself. That's what happens. You self-sabotage when you're dealing with the cluster B personality disorder. So, you know, you growing from it now. Whether you've been abused from your mother, your father, your siblings, people growing up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You grew from it. Now, instead of being the tail, you the head. Everything applies to the chosen people. Now, they drop from the Bible, and the Bible wasn't really called the Bible, all right? So they got they drop from your stories, and they just translated and put it in different forms now, you know? So taking the temple back requires celibacy first, semen retention, not even thinking. You really can control the thought. You don't even have to let your semen seep out. I'm not even talking about the seed, the actual orgasm experience of touching a woman. I'm talking about the seed, the semen. You actually have control on letting that come out if you entertain the thought of a woman. And these women nowadays, man, they just think they got it like that. They can just walk in front of you and put their ass in front of your face like you just gonna worship their ass. This is how much you've been entertaining these motherfuckers on the internet and their profiles, and they know that in person, they really can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you take the temple back, you eat the fruits, berries, and the melons, the high electric food, fasting from sex and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because eating the food, when you fasting from food, you gotta fast from sex too, because that's like a dopamine thing, you know? And entertaining that thought and thinking that you're just righteous, Most High is doing the best by not saying, don't do no dumb shit. That's why he be like, be wise, be righteous. Not, don't be dumb and do no dumb shit. Do some wicked ass shit, something that's opposite of the true way of things and orders, you know what I'm saying? And if you part of the Most High, you know what I'm saying, and you're ripe in spirit, you'll know what's right and what's wrong. You'll have an inkling. But some beings don't even know. So this is why you're the truth and the way and the light. You're the resurrection that's coming back. When you're dealing with the Easter, the Ishtar, you know, they're dealing with the false gods and all that shit, but then you just mix in all the little things too with the original, the Judah, the tribe of Judah, the one who's supposed to go down and be raised back up, like a whole tribe, you know what I'm saying? And so this is the way we do it. We take back the temple first. We raise our chakra, we raise our kundalini, which is our Drakan energy, up to connect to our higher selves and into our higher and higher ancestral beings and shit, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to manifest things that you need and want. And it's not more so physical things. You're gonna do it on a metaphysical level. You know what I'm saying? You're a spiritual, supernatural being. So you're eating supernatural foods. You're reaching up to the sky for the foods. You're digging under the ground for the roots and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You're getting the shoots for the teas and herbs and all of that, man. You're learning how not to eat. This is what you're doing. Because your body's not really designed to eat. So you're overeating. It's like you're over having sex, you're over having every goddamn thing. Sit down, chill, be still for a second. Get to a place where you can heal. Because this is what they don't want you to do. They got you trapped in 8 hours and shit, doing this, that, and the third, thinking about they shit. But also, you're doing they shit, thinking about what you want to do, but you never can quite get around to what you want to do. Because you're too busy waiting until the week end, and you can just do something when now you're weakened. You're just weakened at that point. At that point, by the time you come to the Sabbath or the Shabbat, you weak. You can't even do shit no more. You really don't want to do shit with your family. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have that love and desire. They got you away from your husband for 8 hours, 6 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? You in the office with your office husband and shit. Y'all got little vibes and shit and this, that, and the all this. And this vice versa with the wife and the husband and the girlfriend. Come on, man. They're getting y'all used to this, all right? So you got to get out. Be ye separate from amongst them, get into the nature, you know? Talk to your ancestors. You see them? Hey, what's that, man? They be coming through on me. That's the Emperor Cardinal, the red crested Cardinal right there. Look at me. He like, yo, what's up, man? I'm coming up too. It's the Maya birds. They like a robin and a crow mixed together and shit. Hey, anyhow though, yeah, you connect. And that's how you raise your frequency, man. You know what I'm saying? So then you'll just attract all kind of shit. People do all kind of things. Look, like shit like this will happen. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what the fuck going on. Look at this. About to run into each other and shit. And I'm on a one-way. That's why I'm sitting right here. Because I got all the energy right here. We got the angels right here. Shit. So, and everybody like, God damn, what the fuck going on? But that just happens to be showing and proving that this is a cleaning up going on right now. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, the druges is all around on earth. This shit's getting cleaned up in the spiritual realm. And shit's taking over, man. It's like, you can't be this way for forever. Where you in bondage for forever. Where you just forever. That's what they want your name to not be remembered no more. You know what I'm saying? Your beautiful way of life. Your love, your truthfulness. You know what I'm saying? Your honorability, your honorable, your nobility. They don't want you to remember none of that. They want you to think about something that's far away from you. You know what I'm saying? But you great. You know? Just tap in. Don't go into they now they average. Don't go into their shit. And actually don't even entertain the thought of their females, man. Of any other outside cultures, females. These mugs is mixed up, man. I'm telling you, you pure blood. I'm a pure blood. Choctaw Native American from Mississippi, man. Shit. Straight up, man, from the source. You know what I'm saying? That's right across where? From Yucatan, P. Yucatan, right across the little, they call it the Gulf of Mexico. You know? All the little false prophets, all the little false leaders who try to entertain you with all their little doctrines. I'm talking about like your Nation of Islam, your Elijah Muhammad's, and you know what I'm saying? And your Malachi Yorks who claim to be behind Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? I roll with the father. They just put Allah on the end because Allah was the main thing popping at that time and shit. We didn't know too much about our Native American, South American, and middle Mesoamerican cultures and shit too much. We was just venturing on their side, but you know how we do. Mosai just make bad right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? So we looked at that knowledge being the foundation, and your wisdom, the Creator's wisdom, is being the way to the understanding. That shows the equality that you live in the culture of I God, the true. You know what I mean? To be free, knowing and understanding. That's what you're supposed to do. Know and understand things and just master yourself and just keep on elevating, showing the power, which is the truth, and refine yourself constantly, detoxing. It's your mind, body, spirit, and soul, and you're dealing in equality with things. When you do that, that's showing and proving the Creator, or showing and proving the Godhood in yourself. Then you go on to build and destroy. You're building with the wisdom, which is the tools that you use to build a structure in this reality, in this realm, in the metaphysical realm and in the physical realm. This is give you an understanding of what you're using to build, because you're destroying anything that's weak and wicked. That's showing and proving that you knowledge in the cipher, that you know the cipher. And the cipher is all true and just, and it's powered by the energy and force and the magnetism. You know what I'm saying? Which is just basically your way of life. So you're born in yourself over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. Why? Because you're an infinite being. All right? A light being. I love y'all. I'll build with you in the next one. Peace.